Scrum in front, loose. Alex dumps it in deep for Standley Lake Gators. Devils control now, rimming around, looking to set up. AJ gets it. Shot on net, tipped wide. Battle along the far boards. Push behind the Devils net. Merrick, first one there to pick it up. Battling along, battling. Breaking out are the Devils. J-Mo able to hold the point. Sends it down deep. Shot in front by Hayden Bondock. Still in the Devils zone. Cooper in pursuit now. And Devils able to get it to neutral zone. Jameson able to dump it back deep into the Devils zone. Devils back to recover. Battling down deep, down low. And Devils able to break it out. Chipped back into the Devils zone. Connor in pursuit. Devils chipped it up into the neutral zone. Looks like a 2-on-1 developing with Vinny back. Vincent able to break it up. Good stop by Vincent. Cross and scored by the Devils. So Devils jump out to an early lead, 1-0 on a nice play from right to left, able to get one across. But a lot of hockey left to go yet. Get a new set of Gators here. Looks like Bo Work and company are going to take the face off here at center ice. Puck's down. Controlled by Vincent. Then he chips it up and out. Bo has the puck, bringing it through the neutral zone. Turned over. Hank with it now. Vinny with it, sends it back. D to D. Hank going to flip that across. Nolan with it into the zone. Sends it across. And the Devils will pick it up. Attempt to clear it. Not out. Still in. Holding it in to the Devil zone. Down deep. Nolan able to pick it up. Sends it over to Vinny. Vinny with the shot through traffic. Blocked into the corner. Hank able to pinch down low. Pick it up. Sends it over to Vinny. Vinny with the shot at the point. Good shot through traffic. Good save by the Devils goalie. We'll have a offensive zone face-off coming up. Eli Meany will go in to take the face-off. Puck's down. One back to Coulter. Coulter with the shot. Follow-up shot. Two good saves by the Devils goaltender. And up and out into the neutral zone. Devils are in now into the Gators offensive end. Shots on goal. Connor Weaver breaking out. Pass up to Hank. Hank through the neutral zone. Dancing through. Looking to get a shot on net. Shot on short side. Saved by the Devils goalie. And puck is chipped up and out. Will it be enough for an icing? No, it will not. Connor Weaver with it. Sends it over to Sean Finnegan. Finnegan up and out of the zone. Skating with it. Sean chips it on net and covered up by
No sound.
the goaltender. No sound.
What? Ashley was saying there's no sound. She's watching it. So.
Oh, some of my best stuff. It's too bad. No sound? I was hearing sound earlier. Still no sound? Hayden covers the puck, sends it up to the point. Finnegan with it, able to dump it down low. And keeping it in the zone of the Devils. Now it's up and out into the neutral zone. Cole Pearson with it, sends it across to Hayden Bondock. Bondi with it, through the neutral zone. Pass over to Pearson. Pearson on it. Gets it down deep into the Devil zone. Merrick first one on it. Sends it up to the point. And then back down low into the Devil zone. Alexander Kemp comes up with it. Sends it into the slot. Oh, good save.
Sounds bad.
Sound is back.
We didn't do it.
And we're back. Technical difficulties here. We figured those out. Looks like a pass down deep into the Gators' end. Connor to pick it up, sends it up the boards to Cole. Cole picks it up, and he's able to maintain possession. Sends it up to Oliver. Oliver in the neutral zone. Slides one across to Cooper. AJ handles the puck in the neutral zone. Skates through a couple of Devils. Gets tripped up. No call. Connor on it now. Connor will take it, send it across to Oliver. Oliver will skate it up and out into the neutral zone. Now Cooper on it with a backhand shot just wide. Good shot by Cooper on the backhand there. Devils breaking through the neutral zone, passing it up. Devils get a shot on goal, and it looks like it might have trickled through there. It did trickle through on the short side. So Devils out to an early 2-0 lead. 12-17 left in the first period. Good shot by the Devils. Did just manage to squirt through. And we'll do another center ice face-off. Bo Work is there to take the center ice face-off after the goal by the Devils. Looks like we've got a mouthpiece here. The refs are going to do the same thing. They're going to kick it over to the bench. Nobody wants to handle the mouthpieces. Looks like it belongs to Cole Pearson. He'll come and pick it up. And we will do a face-off at center ice. Puck's down. Bo wins it forward. Devils pick it up off the boards in the neutral zone. Gators come out with it. Good shot on net. Follow-up shot. Scored by Nolan Takahani. Great follow-up. Good goal by Nolan. Grusko carried it in, took the initial shot. Rebound came off of the Devils goaltender, and Nolan was there to bury it home 2-1 after a great follow-up shot by Nolan Takahani. So 2-1, 12:07 left in the first period. Center ice face-off here. Bo Work wins it back to Jamo. Jameson will pick it up in the Gators' end. Sends it up the board to Glusko. Makes a good move. Gets it to the neutral zone. And now into the Devils' defensive zone. Good shot on net by Glusko. Nolan picks it up. Centers it. Shot by Jamo down low. Loose. Another shot. Devils pick it up. Nope. Hank keeps it in. Good shot. Nolan with the redirect into the corner. Gators are cycling the puck well. Good shot by Glusko. Good save by the Devils goalie. And they'll chip it up and out. And it will go down for an icing. So Devils able to chip it up and out and send it the length of the ice for an icing call. So the Gators will get an offensive zone face-off. Looks like we'll have Eli Meany, Connor Weaver, and Holter for the forwards with Vincent and Hank on D. Pucks drop. Weaver with the shot gets tipped in front, goes to the corner. Holter battling for it down low into the Devils' end. Still battling down low. Weaver comes out with it. He'll send it down low. Holter in pursuit. Devils will pick it up and they'll chip it out to the neutral zone. Vincent back in the defensive end will chip it forward and send it up to Connor on the wing. Connor will send it up to Eli. Eli in the neutral zone with it. Now into the Devils' end, leaves it for Coulter. Coulter will send it across. Another pass. Oh, good pass by Vincent across the just missed. Puck's chipped out into the neutral zone by the Devils and now deep into the Gators' end for an icing. Gators will have an offensive zone face-off up and coming with Merrick McGinn, Hayden Bonda, and Alex Kemp as the forwards. Puck is down. One to Alex. Alex with the shot on net just wide. Merrick will chase it down in the corner. Merrick with it now. Centers it in the slot. Broken up by the Devils. Sent to the point. Sean with a great shot on net. Good save by the goalie. Centers again. Cole pinches up. Keeps it in the zone. Still loose. Hayden with the shot. It's loose in front. And the Devils goalie able to cover it up. We'll have another offensive zone face-off upcoming. Merrick playing aggressive on the puck there. Meeting the goaltender in the crease. Trying to dig it out. Good job by Merrick following the shot. All right, here we go for an offensive zone face-off. Hayden steps in. One back to Merrick. Merrick with a good shot on net and a good save by the Devils goalie. Keeping that Devils goalie on his toes, that's for sure. A lot of good shots early. And we'll do it again here. Merrick with the face-off. Puck's down. Devils control, rimming around behind the net. Finnegan with a good pinch in to keep the puck deep. Good pass in the slot. Hayden with the shot. It's loose. And puck's off, net's off. Net's off. And a little scrum ensues in the front here, but nothing's going to become of it. Cole's just trying to get himself removed from the goalie, and we will reset the net on the moorings and get a new face-off. New set of Gators coming out. Looks like we're going to go with Cooper Winston's line with Oliver and McCabe and Finnegan and Cole Pearson at the point. Puck's down, one back to Cole. Cole goes D to D, shot by Finnegan into the corner. Connor picks it up, cycling, shoots it towards the net. Good shot on net. Oliver in the corner. Oh, hard fall in the corner by Oliver. I hope he's all right. Oliver's down. Yep, Oliver's down. He went in awkwardly in the corner there. He's getting to his feet. Oliver's getting to his feet here. He went down awkwardly into the corner, hitting his shoulder inside of his head. He appears to be all right. He'll make his way back to the bench. And we're going to get a line change here while Oliver regroups. Looks like we're going to go with Bo's line. Nolan's going to get set up for the face-off behind Bo's left shoulder. It's one back to Nolan. Gets a backhander towards the net. Another shot towards the net. Gators able to keep it deep. In Devils player's gear, he pulls it out. AJ at the point, gets through AJ. He's racing back to pick it up. He'll beat the Devils player. Sends it across to JMO. JMO picks it up now in the defensive zone, skates it up and out. Across to Glusko. Gets it into the Devils' end. Battling in the corner. Devils come away with it. Send it up the boards, but not out. Now it is out. Looks like a hand pass is going to be called, I think. Was there a penalty called or a hand pass called? Oh, looks like the Gators are getting a penalty here. 2 minutes for high stick. Looks like Bo is getting a 2-minute penalty for high sticking. So the Gators will be on the penalty kill. We're going to have Cooper, Winston, Connor McCabe, Hank, and Vincent as the 4 Gators penalty killers. So 8:50 left in the first period. We've got Bo in the box, 2 minutes for high sticking. Puck's down. Cooper with the tie-up. Puck comes out to Hank. Hank's able to send it up and out. And we've got Connor in pursuit of the puck in the Devils zone. Good disruption by Connor. Pins the player deep. Puck is deep. Devils have the puck. Now they're going to set up and break out. Devils looking to break out. Good forecheck by the Gators, keeping them pinned deep. Killing some time here. Devils still have the puck deep. Have not started the breakout yet. Good play by the Gators to pin them deep. Vinny will get the puck, send it back deep. Connor is on the puck. First one to the puck is Connor. Sends it over to Cooper. Cooper's going to dance with it, make possession of the puck. He's still got it down low in the Devils' end. It looks like he's taken down off the puck. Devils have now gotten possession. Have sent it through the neutral zone. Hank with it. Hank's going to take it and send it up to Cooper. Cooper's got the puck deep. He's all by himself. He's going to look at Connor in the slot. Oh, good look in the slot. Vinny comes up with it. Vinny's got the puck. He's going to take and put this on the net. Blocked in front by the Devils. Devils do maintain or get possession of it. Send it through the neutral zone. Now Connor has it. Sends it down deep into the Devils zone, and they get a change. Good penalty kill so far by the Gators. We got 35 seconds left in the penalty. Devils have the puck, starting their breakout. They have it in the neutral zone. Finnegan comes up with the puck, and he's going to take it and shoot it off of a Devils player. He'll recover, sends it up, not out. Cole is able to get it up and out. Good work by Cole Pearson to help out. Devils retreating into their zone, pick up the puck, and they're going to set up for their breakout. They send it far side. Finnegan able to get it in the neutral zone, send it deep. That should do it for the Gators penalty. We are now even strength. Bo is out of the box. Oh, Bo almost able to pick off that puck and go with it. He does send it deep into the Devils zone and changes. Gators are battling now down in the Devils zone. They have it down low. Connor Weaver picks up the puck, sends it to D. Finnegan with a shot into the corner. Puck has been picked up by Cole. He sends it down low. Pass up to Weaver. Weaver with the shot, redirected into the corner. No one picks it up there. Gets smushed up against the boards. Weaver again picks it up, sends it over to Meany, and Meany with the goal. Good pass, good shot. A great pass by Connor Weaver into the slot area. Eli Meany able to pick up the puck, spins around, and buries it top shelf. Great play by Connor and Eli Meany for a goal. Gators have tied it up 2-2 in the first period with 6:10 remaining in the first period. Good-looking goal, good-looking play by those two. Yeah, heads-up play by Connor Weaver, able to pick up the puck, found Meany in the slot, and then Meany able to bury it top corner. Nice play, boys. We're going to keep the same group of Gators out here. Eli, Connor, and Coulter up front with AJ and Jameson on D. Puck is going to be at the center ice. Seems to be some discussion with the referees and the bench. Gators bench, not sure what this is about, but there is some conversation happening here. Continuing discussion with the officials. See what becomes of it, but I'm not sure. All the skaters are just waiting at the center ice face-off dot here while the refs discuss something with the Devils coach.
Oh, they're talking about when they're down on the ground here. The skate came off.
Oh, okay. Was it in that far corner? And a skate came up?
Oh, he tried to kick it.
What's that?
Right, I think you say he tried to kick it.
Okay, a lot of discussion still continuing. The refs are going to get together and discuss something here. Not exactly sure what the conversation's about. Might be about some kind of a skate that might have come up a little more than was wanted or needed, but we'll see if there's a call here. So now the officials are all going to get together, the linesmen and the refs. Yeah. Who saw that? Anybody see that? I don't know. See what happens. See if we can sort this out here. Some conversation going on with Gary. It looks a little heated here. Got the Jeopardy theme music going here in the background while we wait to figure out what's going on. I'm not sure. There's some kind of conversation, I think, about a skate that came up over here in the corner, but we'll see if anything becomes of this. Okay, so it looks like we are going to get a penalty assessed here to Cooper. Not sure what this is about, but there is a penalty assessed to Cooper Winston.
Toss. You ain't tossed?
I don't know. So now the refs are talking with Cooper in the penalty box. Can you hear what they're saying? They're throwing bounce? Wow.
What are they taking him down?
I don't know. They're sending him off the ice. I think they were saying he was kicking his skate at a player, even though I didn't see it.
It was also like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't. So apparently, Cooper has been sent out of the game. Not sure when this happened, but they're claiming that a kicking motion was made with the skate. I didn't see it. I don't think any of our players saw it or anybody saw it. And if it was a kicking motion, it was inadvertent. But Cooper has been sent off at 6:10 in the first period. Well, that's what I'm confused by too. Is I don't know how the goal still stands if there was a penalty against Cooper 20 minutes ago. A lot of confusion. So somehow we got the goal, but there was a penalty. So wouldn't the play have stopped right when we touched the puck? So Cooper's getting a 5-minute major apparently, even though we still got the goal and we touched the puck. I'm really confused by this. That is really confusing. I don't know how the goal counts. We'll take it. I don't know how the goal counts, though, because the second we touch it, it should have been a penalty. Should have stopped the play. Anyway, play resumes on a really confusing penalty. Devils wind up icing the puck. So apparently we're having a 5-minute major. It's still 2-2, and we have an icing called against the Devils. So the puck will be down in the Devils zone. Gators are shorthanded for the next 4 minutes, 55 seconds. All right, here we go. Lineman's going to drop the puck, and play will resume. Devils are going to chip it up, not out. Hayden in pursuit of it. Devils resume possession, and they're going to work their breakout. They left it behind the net. Hayden's on the puck. Devils come away with it, send it D to D, and Merrick is able to tip that puck out of play. Good catch by the Devils' assistant coach on the bench there. But we're going to have a face-off just outside of the Devils' defensive zone. Lushko, Connor, AJ, and JMO appear to be the Gators penalty killers. Puck's down. AJ able to come in, gets a shot on net. AJ still down low with it. Nice work by AJ, keeping the puck down low. Devils come away with it, and they're skating through the neutral zone into our offensive zone. JMO keeps them wide. Good work by Jamison, keeping them wide. Puck's up to the point. Blocked by AJ. Lushko able to send it deep, and the Gators are going to get a change. Connor in pursuit down low. Devils able to spin away from his forecheck and carry it up and out into the neutral zone and into our defensive zone. Shot saved by Gavin into the corner. Connor comes up with it, battling with the Gators player, gets some help from Hank. Hank comes over, blocks the shot attempt. Connor comes up with it, sends it out into the neutral zone. Good forechecking by Connor. Puck's in the neutral zone, picked up by Vinny. Vinny's able to dump it deep into the Devils' end. Vinny has the puck down low. And a hold coming on the Devils. Good play by Vincent to draw the penalty. Vincent on the forecheck. Able to draw a penalty, but it looks like they're going to take Vincent as well. So I guess it's going to be an offsetting penalty. It'll remain 4-on-5 after the offsetting penalty. Face off in the Devils' defensive zone. Seems to be some confusion on what's going to happen here. So 4:29 left in the first period. Scores tied 2-2.
Not supposed to be in there.
3:15 in the major. Looks like we're going to go 4-on-5. Puck's down, sent to Finnegan. Finnegan able to get it deep. Devils will pick it up deep behind their net and start their breakout. Finnegan able to disrupt the breakout, and Oliver sends it into the Devils' end. Good pickoff by Hayden, and the Devils' goalie will cover it up.
Come on.
It's going to be an offensive zone, an offensive zone face-off for the Gators. Still going to be a 4-on-5 situation for the next 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Merrick in to take the face-off. Puck's down, tied up. Merrick with it, battling down low. Into the neutral zone. Finnegan able to push it into the Devils zone. Devils have it, and they're going to start their breakout. Chipped it up. Cole Pearson in the neutral zone has it and sends it deep into the Devils' end. Devils back to retrieve the puck. Good forecheck by Alex, causing some disruption. Into the neutral zone. Alex with the puck in the neutral zone, chips it backhand in deep to the Devils' end. Devils pick it up now with Merrick forechecking. Good forecheck by Merrick, causes a turnover. Cole able to send it down deep. Merrick picks it up, makes a move, loses it in the corner, and chipped up and into the netting out of play. We'll get a change, fresh set of Gators coming out. 3:16 left in the first period. Score is tied 2-2 with 2:02 left on number 22's penalty. How's that for a lot of twos?
Yeah. Somebody in the box now. He can't come out of the box.
Right. Offensive zone face-off. Won by the Devils, controlled by the Devils. They're going to set up for their breakout in their end. Devils up with it. Not able to get it up and out. Stays in the Devils zone. And Bo, first one there, battling down low with it. Devils come away with it. Trying to make a move away from Bo. Sends it up and out into the neutral zone. Jamison throws the hit. Devils able to come away with it. Good blocker save by Gavin. Redirects into the corner. Devils come up with it. Shot towards the net. Loose. And up and out by Blusko. Devils back to retrieve the puck in their end. Setting up for their breakout. Devils breaking out with it. Send it in neutral zone. Jamison with it. Sends it down deep into the Devils' end. Turnover actually at the blue line. And here comes the Devils. AJ on him. Gets some help from Jamison. And puck is able to come out to the neutral zone. Devils get possession, chip it down low into the Gators' end. And chipped up by AJ, not out. AJ with the puck again, skating through two Devils. Not out. Devils get it at the blue line. Walk-in shot. Good save by Gavin. Devils with the puck still. Send it deep. Jamison on him. Good check. Nolan with the puck now. Sends it up to the blue line. Not out. And now the puck is up and out of play. All right, Vincent's been out of the box with the stoppage of play. Vincent's out of the box now with the stoppage of play. 1:36 left in the first period. And we are going to he's serving the rest of that penalty. All right, so it's going to be face-off in the Gators defensive zone. 1:36 left in the first period. We're still 4-on-5. We're still 4-on-5 right now. Looks like we got 22 seconds left to go. A lot of discussion this game amongst the officials. Looks like they've got it sorted out. They're going to do the defensive zone face-off. Hayden Bondock will take the face-off. Puck is down and possession by the Devil. Good shot on net. Good save by Gavin. Puck is directed into the corner. AJ comes up with it. He's going to send it up the boards. And Nolan will take it and send it up to Hayden. Hayden got it in his neutral zone. He's going into the offensive zone, battling for it. Gators able to come away with it in the corner. Hank has it now at the point across to Kemp. Kemp with the shot, redirected off of a Devils player. Nolan gets it to the point. Hank with his turnaround shot, wide of the net. Alex will pick that up. Alex centers it in the slot. Just missed wide. Devils come up with it. Throw it in front. Nolan takes a shot over the net. Devils recover. Chip it in front. Nolan able to glove it down. Puck in the corner, picked up by Alex. Alex dances around with it. Should be a holding call.
Come on!
And there's going to be a tripping penalty called after the hold. But there is a tripping penalty. It looks like I got called against the Gators. Looks like Alex is going to get called for the trip. Kind of a tough call to take. There was a holding call missed, blatant holding call missed, and then a trip called against the Gators. So we're going to have a 2-minute penalty kill. Looks like we got 28.8 seconds left in the first period. Score is tied 2-2. Gators are going to be shorthanded. We're going to have Oliver in for the faceoff, wins it back to Hank. Hank will chip it up the boards. Up and out by Hank. Hank's going to pursue the puck down into the Devils zone, chips it around. Oliver disrupts it. Hank has the puck, sends it across to Connor. Connor has it, tries to shoot it, misses it. Oliver with it. Oliver with it still, spinning around down low. Connor picks it up, curls around behind the net, tries to stuff it. At the horn, shot on net by, who was that, Hank? It looks like it was shot on net by Hank at the horn, but the goalie is able to make the stop. So after one, score is tied 2-2. Will be 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the second period of PK remaining. Let's go check in with Cooper here and find out what the call was. I want to go see what the call was. Cooper,
What did they say? Said apparently I was kicking.
over here or something? You were just trying to get to your feet, right?
You're so
Yeah,
violent.
yeah. That's what. And the weird thing is, so if they call you for that, how does that goal count?
What?
How does our goal count if they call you for that? That makes no sense. Makes no sense.
back on.
So we are about ready to resume the second period after the ice cut. We will have
It's still discussing.
a minute and 33 seconds left on the penalty kill for the trip by Alex at the end of the first period. Looks like we're going to have Merrick McGinn, Hayden Bondock, AJ, and Jameson out for the Gators penalty killers to start the second period. Still a lot of conversation and discussion surrounding the Cooper Winston event, but we'll let that get sorted out at a higher level. I'm sure that will get reviewed. But for now, Cooper's going to be a spectator and cheer on his Gator teammates.
Waiting for the pond to freeze.
Yeah, we're waiting. Exactly, yeah. Looks like we're waiting for
Came back into the
some
early.
more discussions with the between Gary and the officials. Gary is a good negotiator. Let's see if he can negotiate anything here. If anything else, it will cause the officials to think a little bit when making calls. The players have gone over to the benches while the conversation ensues. Oh, it looks like they are doing a little ice maintenance. Yeah, sure enough. They're doing a little bit of ice maintenance. I guess standing water by the net there, it looks like. Quite a bit of standing water, actually. We're going to do a little more ice maintenance and let the water freeze. Looks like we got the water situation under control down by Gavin's net. They're returning the squeegee, and then we'll be underway. All right, here we go. We are back. Down, face off one by the Devils. Devils go D to D with the pass. And they start to break out in the neutral zone. Disrupted by the Gators. Merrick passes it up to Hayden. Hayden gets it into the Devils zone. Devils able to come out with it. They're through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. AJ on him. Rimmed around behind the net. Jameson up with it and sends it the length of the ice. Devils pick it up, bring it through their defensive zone. They leave it behind the net, set up their breakout, trying to set up their breakout. Puck comes around to Merrick. Merrick picks it up, rolls away from him. Devils have the puck now through the neutral zone. Good play by Merrick to disrupt it. Merrick picks it up and swings neutral zone into the offensive end. Gets it, tries to get a shot off on net. and unable to do so. It looks like a stick lift by the Devils player. Merrick still chipping away in the Devils' end. Good play by Merrick. Good work by Merrick. Still battling. Devils come up with it, and they set up the breakout. Connor on the forecheck. Devils able to get it into the neutral zone. Send it on net. Gearing with the save. And we will get a defensive zone face-off to the left of Gavin Deering. Looks like we have 9 seconds left in the penalty by Alex. Puck's down. Devils able to control. Finnegan able to push it up, but not out. Puck deep in the Gators' end. Now it's up and into the neutral zone. Devils pick it up, try to dump it in deep, get stood up at the blue line, and into the neutral zone. Mishandled by the Devils. Bo comes up with it, tries to send it across to Connor. It gets broken up by a sliding Devils player. Bo has it in the corner. Now the Devils come up with it. Devils through their defensive zone into the neutral zone. Neutral zone battle. Cole able to chip it up and out into the neutral zone. Devils have the puck. Send it in deep on Gavin. Gavin makes a save. Cole Pearson comes up with the puck. Sends it cross ice. Back across ice. Connor has it. Sends it up to Bo. Devils able to get it up and cleared out. Back into the Devils' end. Devils have the puck now, looking to break out. Get it to the neutral zone. Eli with a good pickup. Good collision in the neutral zone here. Cole picks it up, slides across to Weaver. Weaver on the doorstep, jamming at it. Big scrum in front. Puck comes loose. Gators able to pick it up. Eli with the shot from the point. Saved by the Gators goalie, or Devils goalie rather. Puck picked up by Eli. Cole Pearson walks with it, sends it over to Sean. Sean with the shot through traffic just wide. Weaver picks up the rebound, sends it up to Coulter, and up and out of the zone. Cole Pearson back to retreat and get it out of the Gators' end. He's got it. He's set up, send it to Finnegan. Finnegan has it and sends it up and through the zone for an icing. So Gators will have a defensive zone face-off up and coming. Looks like we're going to go with Merrick, Hayden, and Alex Kemp for forwards. Puck's down, picked up by Vinny. Vinny takes it, cycles it behind the Gators net for Hank. Hank's got the puck. He's skating through the neutral zone with it. Still with it, skating through into the offensive zone. And Hayden able to pick up the loose change. Penalty coming up on Hank for interference for a hit away from the... Yep, Hank got called for the interference. So there will be a face-off coming up in the Gators defensive zone after the penalty on Hank for interference. 13-10 remaining in the second period. Score is tied 2-2. Merrick and Hayden are going to be the penalty killers along with Vincent and Jameson. Gators able to send it all the way to the length of the ice. Devils back to pick it up and start the breakout. Hayden able to find the puck. Hayden with it. Sends it across to Merrick. Merrick has it down low. Still has it. Battling through three Devils players. Makes a pass in the slot to Vinny. Just past Vinny. Bondi sends it down deep. Good job by Bondock sending it down deep to kill some more time. Gators come up with it in the neutral zone. Vinny has it down deep, and he's going to send it the length of the ice. And looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Devils for a hook. against Glushko. Good play by Glushko to draw the penalty. Got the stick up in the midsection there for a 2-minute hooking call against the Devils. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 17 seconds. Glushko to take the face-off in the Devils' defensive end. Puck is down and loose. Glushko sends it through the slot. Vinny's going to pinch and keep it. Good job by Vinny. He's got the puck, sends it across to Jameson. Jameson with the puck now at the blue line, dancing, sends a shot. Shot comes to the Devils. They're breaking out 3-on-1, and they are offside. Offsides is the call. So we're going to get a face-off just outside of the Gators defensive end. Four-on-4 hockey remains for the next 57 seconds, and then the Gators will be on the power play. Puck is down. Connor with the puck. He's dancing through, battling through two Devils. Devils able to come away with it. Connor with a big hit on the corner. Good hit by Connor. And Stanley Lake's able to dump it down and deep. Jameson picks up the puck, sends it to Connor. Connor with the puck now, going behind the Devils' net. Battling for the puck, still with it. Still with it. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Still battling now, battling down low. Comes out to Jamo. Jamo loses the handle. Devils break out now 2-on-1. Sends it a little bit deep. Vinny on him. Able to disrupt the play. Jameson with it now behind the net. Connor picks it up. Looking for the headman pass to Nolan, but a little too far on the headman pass, and it goes for an icing. Yeah, that's right. Needs to play more pool. Gets a little bit more angle off the end boards and the sideboards, and that might have gotten onto Nolan's tape, but instead we'll settle for a offensive or defensive zone face-off in the Gators' end. Still 4-on-4 for the next 4 seconds, and then the Gators will be on a power play for 44 seconds. Puck's down. Cole chips it up and out. Nice chip out. Now it's a Gators power play to Hank. Hank walks in with it. Sent over to AJ. AJ's going down low with it. Sends it up high. Across for Cole. Cole with the shot. Rebound in front. Gators able to keep the zone. Shot by Bo just wide of the net. Good check by Nolan to keep it down low. Nolan comes out with it. Looking in the slot. Takes the hard angle shot. Good save by the goalie. Send it up to D. And it gets out of the zone. AJ with it. He's going to dance through the neutral zone. AJ still with the puck in the offensive end. Poke check by the Devils. Oliver sends it up to the point for Eli. Eli sends it back. Oliver still with it. Meany with it now. Back to Oliver. Oliver with it. Oliver with it still. Sends it to the point. Back down low. Oliver to the point. AJ with the shot. Redirects to the corner. Cole with it in the slot. Devils come up with it and are able to clear the zone. Icing is the call. The penalty had expired, so when that puck was chipped up and out in the length of the ice, an icing call was made against the Devils. Gators will have an offensive zone face-off. We are back to 5 aside with 9:56 left in the second period. Offensive zone face-off. Puck is down. Vincent able to keep it deep. Weaver battling for it. Vincent battling for it. Weaver comes up with it, sends it down deep. Coulter chasing it down. Gets through Coulter. Right to Sean. Sean with the shot on net. Meany with the tip in front. Great tip in front. Devils goalie able to make a save on it. And up and out through the neutral zone and chip deep into the Gator zone. Vincent's back with it. Battling down low in the Gators' end. Puck comes up and out into the neutral zone and now into the, an elbow thrown on Eli. And it looks like there's going to be a 2-minute elbowing penalty called against the Devils. Elbow up high on Meany, and the refs picked that one up right away.
Be on the ground.
So the Gators are going to be on the power play after that elbow on Meany. What's that?
So that's acting.
Yeah. All right, Gators with the power play here. 2-minute power play for the elbowing. 9:15 left in the second period. We're going to go with Merrick, Hayden Bondock, and Alex Kemp. And then we got Hank and Finnegan up at the point. See if Bondi can win this face-off here. Puck is down, up but not out. D-to-D pass. Finnegan's going to send it across to Alex. Alex with it. Down low battle. Puck is sent over to the far boards. Merrick battling for it. Merrick comes out with it. Turns it over. Devils able to send it up and out on net. Gavin sets it up for Finnegan. Finnegan sets it up for the breakout. Sends it over to Bondock. Bondock over to Hank. Hank over and into the offensive zone. Devils come up with it. Hank has it back. Hank will bring it into the offensive zone, and we are offsides. Gators are offsides on that. Just a little bit offsides. Just a bit offsides. But good play by the Gators there. We'll take a face-off just outside of the offensive zone. We're going to have Bowork, Nolan, and Glushko up front with Jameson and Cole playing D. 1:23 left in the penalty against the Devils. Puck is back in the Gators' end. Gators are setting up behind their net. Pass up to Bo. Bo with it, sends it to the neutral zone. Glushko with it into the offensive end. Has it. Has somebody in front. Oh, good pass to the slot. Just missed by Bo. Great look by Glushko. Gators still have it now. Up to the point with Cole. Cole sends it to Jamo. Jamo with the shot. Good save. Glushko with it. Sends it to Nolan with the good shot. Puck's battling down low. Glushko comes out with it. Sends it to the point and up and out. Gavin will set up the puck for Jameson. We'll set up our breakout. Jameson with the puck. Sends it across to Cole. Cole carries it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Chips it down low. Devils will recover that puck and chip it up and out length of the ice. Gavin will recover it and set it up for Cole down in our defensive end. Cole carries it up and out through the, Jameson. Jameson carries it up and out through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Dances through two Devils, can't get through the third. Devils are able to send it up and out. Length of the ice. Gavin has it. He sends it over to Jameson, who sends it over to Oliver. Connor comes up with it. Connor will take a shot. Good shot down low, saved by the Devils goaltender. Jamo sends it in the slot to Hayden. To Connor. Just misses on the one-timer try. Connor has it. He'll send it up to the point. Hank will send it down low to Oliver. Oliver comes up with it. Sends it to the point to Jameson. He'll send it back down low to Hayden. Hayden will get to the puck. He'll send it to the point. Hank will do a one-timer with a tip in front by Oliver, just wide. And the Devils will recover the puck. Get it into our offensive zone. Now Connor comes up with it. He's carrying the puck. Tries to make a move and gets stood up. Hank with a good check to get the player off of the puck. Chips it into the offensive zone. Forecheck by Connor. Still forechecking. Devils have it, try and rim it around. Vinny able to pinch it down low. Devils with the puck now. They're going to set up their breakout. They send it up, but not out. Good keep by Vincent. Devils with the puck again. And they're going to get it to the neutral zone. Vinny with the puck in the neutral zone. dancing through, gets a move, shot on net, rebound. Vinny gets his rebound, sends it to the corner. Still battling for it down low. And Devils do pick up the puck down low, rim it around behind their net. D-to-D pass, set it up, chip it up and out. Vincent back in neutral zone to recover. Sends it across to Hank in our end. Hank with it now, sends it across to Coulter into the neutral zone. Devils are able to pick it up, send it in deep. Good pass by Hank from the defensive end to Meany for the shot. Just wide. Coulter battling to get it. Still battling. Up and out. Hank sends it across to AJ. AJ now sends it into the Devil zone. AJ with the puck in the Devil zone, dancing down low. Sends it up to the point. Coulter with the shot, blocked by the Devils player. Finnegan able to send it into the Devils offensive zone. Devils recover the puck. They send it up through the neutral zone into the Gators end. Kemp with the puck. Sends it over to Finnegan. Finnegan sends it into the neutral zone, back into the Gator zone. Hayden with the puck, sends it up to Alex. Alex will take a shot on net, and the Devils player, goalie, will glove it down. He will not play the puck, so there will be a Gators offensive zone face-off up and coming. .422 left in the second. Score is still tied 2-2. Nolan in for the face-off. Wins the face-off. Back to Bo. Good shot from the slot. Just wide of the net. Devils able to recover the puck. Send it through the neutral zone. Finnegan back for it. Finnegan skating it up. He'll skate it up and out. Through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Finnegan with the puck. Backhand scores. Great play by Sean Finnegan. He's able to take that puck out of the defensive end, through the neutral zone, through the offensive zone, makes a great power move across the slot, backhands it top corner over the glove hand of the goaltender. Really good play by Sean Finnegan. Gators on top 3-2, 4 minutes left in the second period. Puck's down, Cole gets the puck and sends it in deep into the Devil's end. Bo to get it now in the slot. Glusko with it. Glusko sends it deep to Nolan. Nolan with it now. Battling down low. Glush picks up the puck. Looks to stuff it back door. I think he stuffed it back door. Did he stuff it back door? No, he did not. Oh, good move by Glusko. Looking to stuff that puck back door. But the goalie somehow managed to get a pad over and keep it out of the net. Really nice effort by Glushko on that backdoor attempt. Good save by the Devils goalie, though. That was a sneaky little play there, but he was able to get that left pad out and make the save. Offensive zone face-off up and coming for the Gators. Some conversation with the referee by the goaltender. Nothing becomes of it. So here we go for an offensive zone face-off. Puck's down. Devils send it up the boards, not out. Oh, almost just out of the zone. Gators will retreat, send it up and out to Glusko in the neutral zone. Turnover. Devils come away with it into the offensive zone. Good play by Bo to take the Devils player off the puck. Jameson with the puck now behind our net. Sends it up to Nolan. Nolan with it, breaks it out to Bo. Back to Nolan. Nolan with the puck now. Makes a shot on goal. Bo with the puck, going for the puck now. Connor gets it, sends it across to Jamo. Jamo with the shot through traffic, just wide. AJ with the puck, or Cole Pearson now up and out by the Devils. Merrick recovers down low in the defensive zone, excuse me. Jamo comes away with it. He'll send it up. Connor will come away with it. Connor still with it in the offensive zone, gets a shot on net from his knees, just wide. Rebound comes out to the goalie. Merrick has it, tries to send it to Connor. Cole comes up with it, sends it down deep. Merrick with the puck down deep. Oliver knocked down to the ice, comes away with the puck. Merrick has it in the corner. Gets hit in the back, no call. Connor with the backhander. So I'm not sure. There's a whistle was blown. I think the call or the hit in the back on Merrick was called because he was boarded pretty aggressively, hit from behind into the boards. So it was called, and they're going to call a boarding penalty, it looks like, which it should have been called because Merrick was clearly boarded into the glass. So there's some conversation ensuing, but it was clearly a boarding call because Merrick was pushed up against the glass pretty aggressively there. So it's going to be a 5-minute penalty here, which it should have been with that hit in Merrick's back. Offensive zone face-off coming here. Nolan takes the face-off. Devils able to get possession here. Battle in the corner. Hank with it at the point, sends it down low to Taki, back to Hank. Hank at the point, fires a slap shot, just wide. Vinny picks it up, sends it to the point. Hank hit with it, sends it back to Vinny. Vinny with it, trying to go into the slot, gets tipped by the Devils, and the Devils send it up and out. Gators come out of their end with it, set up their breakout. Bo with it now. Bo makes a nice move. Shot far side. It was there. Just missed it wide. Hank with the puck now sends it over to Bo. Bo has the puck on the far boards. Sends it on net. Good save by the goaltender. Devils recover the puck. Up and out. Hank is dancing through some Devils players. Sends it up to the point. Over to Nolan. Nolan goes D to D. Kemp with the puck now. Sends it to Hank. Hank with a one-timer. Just wide. Kemp has it, sends it down low. Devils come up with the puck, send it up the boards. Hank makes a spin move. Had some good puck movement, good shots. As a result, we're going to get a offensive zone face-off with 51 seconds left in the second period. 3:49 left in the 5-minute major after the boarding call against Merritt. Puck is won back to Kemp. Kemp with the shot. Good glove save by the goalie. Merrick smiling and having some words with the goalie, but good save by the goalie and good play there. Unfair face-off, so we're going to do it again. Looks like they're going to toss Merrick, and they're going to put Hayden Bondock in the face-off circle. Kemp comes up with it, sends it up to the D. AJ with it now. AJ shoots from the point, hits Merrick. Hayden gets it. Tries to send it down low to Alex, which he does. Alec with the pucks. Sent it to Finnegan. Finnegan far side to Merrick. Or Hayden, excuse me. Shot from Finnegan from the point and goes up and out of play. 20 seconds left in the period. 3:18 left in the major. We're going to get a line change here from the Gators. We're going to get Oliver, McCabe, AJ, Finnegan, and we're waiting on the fifth Gator. We need one more. There we go. Looks like Bo's going to jump out on the ice. So we got Bo with Connor, Oliver, AJ, and Finnegan. Puck's one back. Finney with it. Sends it D to D to AJ. AJ comes up with it. AJ shoots through a screen in front. Good save by the goalie. 6 seconds left, battling. And up and out, and that should do it for this period. So after two, Gators are on top 3-2 with 2:58 carried over into the third period.
He called a penalty.
Looks like there's going to be a roughing penalty called at the buzzer against the Devils player. Looks like there's going to be a rough on number 36 at the end of the period there. So we are going to have a 5-on-3 situation when we return to start the third period. Nolan has been playing well. Anything to add, Mark?
No.
All right, we'll come back for the third.
Yeah, I lost connection.
Oh. I didn't even see that penalty. Was there a cross check in the back or a rough in the back? I was watching the puck come up and out, so I didn't get to see it.
Now we're done.
And we're back. Chris Weaver with the theme music going here. I like the theme music he has.
And more ice. Doesn't freeze down there.
What's that?
Doesn't freeze down there apparently. The water.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're doing some more ice maintenance down there at the in the crease there, the goalie crease. Looks like we're doing some more ice maintenance. Both ends apparently are a little waterlogged.
There's a lot of water he's pushing.
Yeah, so the refs are pushing the squeegee around to help disperse some water.
He's pushing the net.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like it's really bad down on that end.
Ooh, the net should freeze to the ground.
You would think, right? You would think. Well, while the officials continue to work on getting the ice prepped for the third and final period, we are on top. Gators are on top 3-2. We're going to start the period with a 3-on-5. What's up?
Shots at 27-9.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So Gators are out shooting the Devils 27-9. So we're 3-1 on shots. Wow. But that just shows you how good this goaltender is because, turned away 24 shots and good quality scoring chance. I mean, we've had a lot of good shots in front. Made some really good kick saves.
I wonder what our third time is. Our third time of time is. That's what. We're keeping up here though. 5-on-3 for 2 minutes.
All right, let's see what the coaches draw up for the 5-on-3 power play we're going to be starting out with. See if we can get one early and still have some. Well, I guess we're going to keep time remaining anyway because it is a major penalty. So even if we get one early, which would be nice, we still are going to have plenty of time left.
Get one early and then take the life out.
Yep. Yeah, we could use one early here. Oh, I like it. So they've got looks like they've got 4 forwards and 1 true defenseman with Jamison. But Jamison is definitely an offensive defenseman. So I like it. We're going very, very offensive here to start. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Connor Weaver in front of the net, creating a screen. So I like what the coaches have drawn up here. Very offensive-minded crew to start out this 5-on-3. All right, here we go. Getting ready to start out. Goalies are ready. Puck is down. Devils win it and send it into the Gators bench, so we're going to start it all over. Offensive zone faceoff up and coming for the Gators. Hayden wins the faceoff back. Jamison over to Merrick. Merrick with the shot, squirts loose, but able to go wide. Gavin sets it up for Jamo. Jamo's going to start behind our net, send it up to Merrick. Merrick breaking out, sends it over to Hayden. Hayden has the puck now. Shot deflected in front. Hayden retrieves it, sends it over to Jamison, who sends it over to Merrick, who sends it over to Hank for a one-timer. Or excuse me, Jamo for a one-timer. Oh, good shot by Jamison in the slot. He'll retrieve, sends it deep by the Devils. Gavin sets it up for Merrick. Merrick back for the puck. And we're going to start our breakout. We got a minute left in the 5-on-3. Sends it over to Jamison into skates. Devils will disrupt that play. Connor Weaver able to shed the defenseman. Weaver sends it across to Alex. Alex with the puck now. Alex has the puck, sends it across to Hank. Hank with a one-timer. And the Devils able to clear it out. Jamison sends the puck across to Hank. Hank picks it up now, and they'll set up, break out to Bo Work. Bo with it in the neutral zone, sends it to Taki. Little confusion, but the Gators still get it into the end. Offensive zone, shot by Bo. Penalty coming up on the Devils in front by the goalie. The goalie slashed one of our players in front. Finnegan with the puck at the point, sends it to Hank for a one-timer. Shot just wide. Nolan has the puck now. Battling with the puck. Sends it to Finnegan. Finnegan dances it up. Sends it across to Bo. Bo with the shot. And looks like the net is off. But there will be a penalty up and coming against the Devils. So we will remain 3-on-5 for the next 50 seconds. I think that was against the goalie, wasn't it, in front? Yeah, I thought so too. All right, Gators get a extended 5-on-3 opportunity here. Face-off coming in the offensive zone. Bonnie to take the face-off. Puck down. One back to Kemp. Kemp with the backhander. And saved by the Devils goalie. We'll get another offensive zone face-off set up here after the backhanded attempt by Alex Kemp. Puck's down. Devils win it and send it the length of the ice. Gavin sets it up for Sean. Sean now with it, starting the breakout, sends it up to Hank. Hank with the puck. Dances into the offensive zone, flips it over for Alex. Alex sends it to Finnegan, but the Devils able to get his stick in it out to the neutral zone. Finnegan with the puck now, gains the zone, brings it in deep. Finnegan still with the puck. Dumps it off now for Hayden. Hayden back to Finnegan. Finnegan with it. Shot from traffic in front. Steered aside. Back to Finnegan. Finnegan over to Hank. Hank with the shot. Another penalty coming up against the Devils. Another penalty coming up, so we're going to be continued 5-on-3. Devils touch it up, so we're going to continue the 5-on-3. So it's 13:53 left in the third period. Gators on top 3-2. Gators are going to have a 3-on-5 for a minute and 2. Yeah. Goalie's aggressive. He's picked up 2 penalties over the last 2 minutes. So the goalie is definitely being involved with the play. So it's the second penalty picked up by the goalie. will be a 5-on-3 as soon as the Devils player is finished with his conversation with the ref. We're going to have Nolan and Merrick, Glushko, Hank, and too many men. It's going to be, I think they're going to reset it and kick one of the Devils off. Yeah, they're going to reset it and kick one of the Devils off. Devils player was still on the ice, so we're going to have a 5-on-3 for a minute. Puck's down into the corner. Merrick has it, sends it across to Jamo. Jamo with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Taki comes out with it. Sends it up to Jamo at the point. Jamo goes D to D to Merrick. Merrick sends it low to Bo. Bo sends it down low. Glushko able to get it. Up to Taki. Taki able to bury it with a backhand. Good little backhand by Taki. Nice little play by the Gators to go ahead 4-2. We still have a minute and 33 left on the 5-on-4. Well set up, well designed play. We were able to go 3 passes, backhander to Nolan, and he was able to do a soft backhander in and over the glove side of the Devils goalie. 13:25 left in the third, 4-2, Gators on top with a minute and 33 of the power play remaining. Same line out for the Gators. Center ice face-off upcoming. Puck's down, won by the Gators, across to Nolan. And Devils able to chip it up and out. Jamison with the puck over to Merrick. Merrick with the puck. Going to skate it in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Bo. Bo sends it wide. Glushko picks it up, sends it to the slot. Devils intercept. Devils trying to clear it, aren't able to do so. Bo with it at the blue line. But the Devils are able to clear it out of the zone. Merrick back to retrieve it. Merrick sends it up. Connor picks it up, sends it in deep. Devils first one's on the scene. Jamison able to come up with the puck, it looks like. Devils fighting him. He sends it up and out. Gavin sets it up for Cole. Cole will set up the breakout, sends it over to Jamo. Jamo with the puck. Sends it to Connor. Connor with the puck now, sends it back to Cole. Cole with the puck into the offensive zone. Cole sends it to Eli. Eli mishandles. Devils are able to pick it up. Coming through the offensive zone. Shot on net and saved by Gavin Deering. 13 seconds left in the power play with 12:05 left in the third period. Gators on top 4-2. So we're going to have Eli at center. Oliver and Connor are the wings with AJ and Cole. Puck's down. Oliver chips it up to Connor. Did Connor get a piece of it? Nope, he did not get a piece of it, so it will be an icing call. Icing against the Gators, so we're going to have a defensive zone set up with 5 seconds left on the power play. Same Gators on the ice for the remainder of the power play. Eli in to take the face off. Puck's down. Cole comes up with it. AJ has it now. AJ skating with it. Sends it over to Connor. Connor back to AJ. AJ shot on goal. Rebound. Loose in front. And now covered up by the Devils player. Good opportunity, good shot on net. Rebound came out loose and then found its way under the Devils goaltender. So we will have an offensive zone face-off coming up. Hayden in to take the face off in the offensive zone. Puck's down. Face off one. Coulter with the puck, shot towards the net, redirected to the boards. Weaver comes up with the puck with an aggressive stick lift. AJ shoots it off of a Devils player. Cole comes out with it. Cole sends it over to AJ. AJ chases it down in the corner. Battle in the corner. Puck towards the net. Devils come up with it, able to get it into the neutral zone. Good chip by Bondoc. Sends it up to Weaver. Into the Devils zone. Devils break out with it. Send it up to Hank. Hank has it. Gets it into the feet of Coulter. Devils recover. Reset in their defensive zone. Out into the neutral zone. Is this enough for an icing? It might be enough for an icing, and it is. So the Devils have iced the puck. So the Gators will get a offensive zone face-off up and coming. Looks like we're going to have Merrick with Nolan, Takahani, and Alex Kemp as our wing pairs. Nolan in to take the face-off. It is 5-on-5 again, so the Devils have killed off the penalty. 10:43 remains in the third. Some more discussion with the Devils coaches, apparently. Okay, we're done with the conversation, and the puck is going to drop. Puck's down and covered up by the Devils player, goaltender, rather. Another offensive zone face-off upcoming. No one in to take the face-off. Face-off down. Devils control. Alex away with the puck, sends it into the slot area, redirected by the Devils. Alex overskates, sends it up to the neutral zone. Vinny able to chip it up into the neutral zone. Devils take it, retreat back into their end, chip it into the neutral zone, now into the Gators' defensive end. Vincent's first one on the puck. Gets it over to Hank. Hank with the puck now, dancing through the defensive zone. He'll start the breakout. Hit Nolan in stride. Nolan with the puck. Tries to go backhander. Sends it over to Hank. Hank with the shot down low. Steered aside. Vinny with the puck. Battling still in his feet. Vinny gets it down deep. Gets it to Alex Kemp. Alex with the shot. Net looks like it's off the moorings. They haven't said anything yet, but play will resume. Gators maintain possession in the offensive zone, and now they call the net off the moorings. So they realize that the net was off. Huh?
Ref could have just fixed it.
He could have just fixed it. He should have just fixed it. I know. Regardless, we're going to have an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Gators. Now that the net has been reset onto the mooring. Looks like the Devils are going to call timeout here. I think a timeout's up and coming by the Devils. Yep, they did. Devils have called timeout. 9:39 left in the third. Score is 4-2 Gators, and the Devils have used their timeout. Apparently it is. I think you're right. I think the short bench is catching up to the Devils a little bit here. We're looking to find out where the face-off's going to be, and it looks like the face-off is going to be in the offensive zone is what it looked like. So after the face-off, after the timeout, we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. So I'm sure that's going to change the play that Coach Gary's going to draw up here for our Gators. See what he comes up with. He's looking a little bit like Jared Bednauer over there, drawing up stuff on the whiteboard for our Gators players. Just a little different hairdo. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But he is maintaining that good Bednauer eye contact after each little sketch. Long timeout. We're about to resume play here. See what Gary's got scripted up for our Gators for the upcoming offensive zone faceoff. So it looks like we're going to have Glushko, Weaver, Work, Hank, and Connor McCabe. So we're going to be 4 wingers and 1 defenseman. Puck's down. Connor gets it to Glushko, across to Hank. Hank with the shot and through traffic. Gets in the corner. Connor sends it up to the point. Glushko to the bumper position. Puck is cleared into the neutral zone by the Devils. Shot on Gearing. Good save made. Puck is behind the Gators' end. Glushko comes up with it, overskates it. Still battling in the corner. Good battle by Glush. Give him some help. Up to Weaver. Connor trying to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. Puck's pinballing around. Now Weaver comes up with it. He's going to send it up to McCabe. Connor with it. Over to Work. Bo has it now, looking in the slot, broken up by the Devils. Sticks go flying behind the net. The puck is sent up and out by the Devils for an icing. Interesting exchange there behind the Devils' net. Sticks were flying up in the air. No call made, but we are going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Gators. Looks like Eli Meany will take the faceoff here. With puck is down. Battle in the corner. Up to the point. Jamison with the shot, little wide. Vinny will pinch, keep the puck in, get it down low to Meany. Meany with it down low, battling for it. Comes out with it to Vinny, across to Oliver. Oliver with a good shot and good save. Jameson will push it down deep. Coulter comes up with it, pushes it down deep again into the Devils' zone. Still battling. Vinny comes up with it. Vincent with the puck sends it to the slot area. And the Devils are able to push it up and out. And it is enough for an icing call. So Devils cleared their zone a little too far. Icing called. We'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Gators. Looks like we're going to have Merrick, Hayden Bondock, Alex Kemp. We're going to have AJ and Finnegan on D. 8:02 left in the third period. Gators on top 4-2. Puck is down, won by the Devils. Devils will skate it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Lost there. Finnegan will send it against the boards. Hayden with the puck. Gets shipped off the puck by the Devils players. Devils will reset. Send it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Finnegan comes up with it. He'll send it up and chip it out. Puck is pushed deep by Merrick into the Devils' end. Battling ensued. AJ able to push it down deep. No one comes up with it. Spins, curls. Devils come up with it. Battling. Puck is loose. No one comes out with it. Loose still. Merritt comes up with it. Sends it to no one in front. Puck is rimmed around. Good keep by Finnegan. And looks like there might be a penalty away from the play here. Looks like there's going to be a penalty called on the Devils away from the play there. So we are going to be back on the power play. 7 minutes left in the third period. Gators on top 4-2. 2-minute power play. Looks like they're going to drop the puck at center ice. Nope, down low. Okay, that's what I thought. Down low. So they're going to drop the puck down low in the Devils defensive zone. No one in to take the face off. Puck's down. Won by the Gators. Bondox has the puck. Cycles it to Nolan. Nolan takes a shot. Another shot by Hayden while going to his knees. And a good save by the Devils goaltender. Offensive zone face-off coming for the Gators. Nolan in to take the draw. See if he can draw it back to Kemp. Does draw it back to the point. Hank with it. Takes a shot through traffic. Good save by the Devils goalie.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Our game is 4-1. 40-10.
I was just updated on the shot totals. So 40 shots on goal for the Gators against 10 for the Devils. So we're out shooting the Devils 4-1. Pretty good margin there. Nolan in to take the face off. See if he can pull it back to Kemp again. Pushes it forward. Hayden with the shot. Good shot by Hayden. Good save by the Devils goalie. In the corner. And the Devils get it up and out. Hank pushes it in deep. We are offsides. Delayed offsides coming. We tag up and we're clear. Devils with it. They send it to the neutral zone. Hank able to dance through the neutral zone. Gets through 3-4 Devils. Shoots a backhander. Good move by Hank. Able to get through 4 Devils. Shoots a nice backhander. And Devils goalie comes up with his 42nd save of the evening. Good pressure by the Gators with 42 shots on net. We're going to have another offensive zone face-off coming for the Gators. Bo is going to get in the face-off circle. See if he can pull it back to Glusko over his left shoulder. Puck's down, pulls it back to Glusko. Glusko with a shot. Oh, good shot by Glusko. Shot by Merrick. Puck is loose, rimmed around by the Devils. Glush has it. He keeps it in, sends it to the point. Jamison with it. Shot low. Good tip by Bo, just wide. And Devils send it up and out. Deep in the Gators' end. Gators come up with it. Pass by Bo. A little bit too far ahead for Glusko for an icing. So we're going to have an icing penalty against the Gators. 5:47 left in the third period. 4-2 Gators. 47 seconds left in the power play. Eli Meany's coming out to center with Connor McCabe and Oliver. Puck is down, 1 over to Merrick. Merrick sends it up to Connor. Connor breaks out with Oliver. Oliver gets the pass. Oliver tries to send it back to McCabe. Broken up by the Devils. Oliver's still with it. Sends it to the point. Shot by Meany through traffic. Just misses the net. Jameson able to keep it in. James sends it to the slot area. Oliver sends it on net and covered up by the Devils goaltender. Connor grabbing a hold of Oliver and making sure he gets redirected away from the Devils players, but nothing more will come of that. Face off in the offensive zone. Meany with the draw. Puck is down. Devils control. Chip it up and out. Jameson will be the first back to retrieve the puck. Jamo will send it up to Meany. Meany into the offensive zone. Rims it around. Oliver waiting for it. Sends it into slot to Connor. One-timer. Redirected to the corner. Meany with the shot. Redirected behind the net. Up to the point. Jameson with it. Takes a shot through traffic. Redirected behind the net. Another shot on goal. Down behind the Devils net. Up to the point. Shot by Jameson. Blocked by the Devils in front. Now it's cleared up and deep into the Gators' end. Vincent will recover the puck. Nice spin move by Vinny to get out of the danger. He'll send it up to Kemp. Alec with the puck now deep in the Devils' end. Wins the battle. Connor with it now. Sends it over to Kemp. Kemp takes the hit. Sends it to Cole up at the point. Cole gets it deep. Devils will get possession through the neutral zone, and they'll send it down deep into the Gators' end. Cole has the puck now in the Gators' end. Up but not out. Now Nolan able to chip it up into the neutral zone. Devils recover in the neutral zone. Set up for their breakout. Devils with the puck now, getting through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Devils have it. They've set up. Vinny able to pick it off, sends it up to Nolan. Nolan through the neutral zone. Nolan still with the puck. Good moves by Nolan. Gets it into the offensive zone. Nice play by Nolan to get it deep into the offensive zone. Devils come up with the puck, send it up to the point. Cole able to step into a shot from the point, and it's glove saved by the Devils goalie. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Gators on top, 4-2. Looks like we're going to have Hayden Bondock with Connor Weaver and Glushko. AJ and Hank on B. Puck's down, goes to Glushko. Glushko with the shot, blocked. Hayden with the shot, blocked. Devils come out with it through the neutral zone. Broken up by Hank. Now Weaver with the puck. He's able to chip it down into the Devils zone. Devils get the puck, trying to get it out of their zone, can't do so. Deep in the Devils zone, battling down low. Devils rimming around. Hank steps in front of that rim around, sent it into the slot for Weaver. Good block in front by the Devils. Devils have the puck through the neutral zone now, trying to make a move around AJ. Gets a shot on Gavin. Good save by Gavin. Another shot. Gavin doing a great job holding onto that post. Won't let one through. Good work by Gavin. Gators come up with the puck. Connor Weaver has it now, and he'll send it down deep into the Devils zone. Good work by the Gators to clear the zone. Hank comes up with the puck. He will send it down deep for Merrick. Merrick has the puck. Sends it around down low. Bo has it. Bo going to the slot area. Shot on net. Another shot on net. Good save by the Devils goaltender. Puck finds its way into the corner. Merrick battling for it. Up to the point. Finnegan keeps it in, gets it down deep. Oliver battling now behind the net. Merrick with the pass out to the slot for Bo, and Bo able to bury it. Good work by the Gators there. Good setup play. Nice play by the Gators, able to find their guy in the slot to bury that puck from the slot by Bo Work. A little extracurriculars after the fact. Did somebody slash a stick?
Yeah, he just threw it.
Did the Devils guy break his own stick? Okay, all right. Apparently the extracurriculars led to one of the Devils players breaking his own stick and throwing it up into the netting. See where this goes. I'll tell you what, though, this Devils goalie has been playing really well. He's faced almost 50 shots on goal today. He has been playing really, really well in that. Gavin had himself a great sequence there as well. Speaking of goalies, made 3 or 4 really good saves, hugged the post, would not let anything by the post. So good work by Gavin Gearing as well. He was strong on that post. We were able to clear the zone, which led to a breakout for the Gators. And then the Gators were able to capitalize on that and score by a nice goal from Bo Work in the slot. Looks like Oliver's going to take a penalty for some extracurriculars after the fact. It's going to be offsetting. The Devils are taking a penalty as well. So we're going to have offsetting penalties. Still be 5-on-5, it looks like. So we're going to go 5-on-5 with 1:44 left in the game. Gators on top 5-2. to take the face off. We got Connor McCabe, Alex Kemp, Jameson, and Sean Finnegan. Puck is down. Finnegan able to send it up. Jameson with the good hit to separate the player from the puck. Nice hit by Jameson. Gators get it down deep. And looks like so a whistle was blown back in the Devils zone. Let's see what that was for. I'm not sure what that was for, but there was a whistle blown. Not sure what the whistle was for, but the whistle was blown down in their end. But anyway, it's going to be a face-off in the Devils zone. Connor with the shot, hits a Devils player and goes down low. Devils come up with it, chip it up, and out. Finnegan picks up the puck now in the Gators' end. He'll send it up to Weaver. Weaver chips it in deep. Connor with the pursuit of the puck. He will send it up to the point. Jameson gets it at the point. He'll chip it back to Connor. Connor has it. He'll shoot it low for the tip in for Weaver. Weaver with the tip in front. Good little play there. Good low shot for Weaver to tip. Shot is sent back down low by Finnegan. Connor with the puck battling on the half board or on the far boards. Shot by Jameson. Another tip for Weaver in front. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, and then the Gators send it back in. 40 seconds left in the game here. Puck to Nolan. Nolan will send it up to Finnegan. Finnegan with a blast from the point, redirected wide by the Devils goaltender.
See if we can make half a century. One more.
25 seconds left. Jameson with the shot down low. That was 50 shots on goal. Weaver with another shot. Nolan with another shot. That's 52, 53 shots on goal. 16 seconds left in the contest here. Gators on top 5-2. 52 shots on goal, huh? Wow.
13.
To 13. 52 to 13. Okay. So the Gators were busy today. The Gators were active, putting a lot of shots on goal. 16 seconds left. Puck's dropped. Devils will send it up to the point. Finnegan keeps it in for the moment. Devils do manage to pull it out. Shot on goal. Wide. Jameson chips it up and out. Jameson took exception to that. Hit a little bit. Broken stick. Good game by the Gators. 54, 55 shots on net. Oh. Oh, so he's like, get out of here. That's hilarious. Great game by both teams. Good contest. A lot of back and forth action. 55 shots 55 shots faced by the Devils goaltender. 53 turned aside. Gearing made some great saves as well. 13 shots on net and 11 turned aside. Fun contest here at the Jorgensen Event Center. Gators come away 2-0 this weekend.